Hey everyone, Erica here, and I am back with another video for you. So today I am going to be doing an Amrezy slash Amrezy inspired look. I'm going to be using the Amrezy palette, but I am also going to be doing a look that she actually posted on her Instagram with just the description of what she used where. Enough with that. That is what I'm going to be doing today. I will be showing you the colors I'm going to be using if you do not have the Amrezy palette. No biggie. It'll work either way. I wanted to give a quick shout out to Time Los Angeles. I bought this shirt from them and it says, "Give me makeup or give me death." I actually found them on Instagram and I will be tagging them in a picture on my Instagram coming soon. So if you want to see where I got this shirt, make sure you're following me on Instagram, glammonster_e. It is on my title bar of my channel, but I will leave it, of course, in the description bar down below. If you want to check them out, if you're a makeup artist or just if you love makeup like I do, I think these shirts are really cute and it definitely gets a point across because where would I be without my makeup, you know? All right, let's move on. Enough with the rambling. If I look like a crazy, it's probably because I've already done my foundation, my brows, and I've primed dem eyes. So that is what's going on. I am going to go ahead and jump into the eyeshadow look. Here is this gorgeous baby. I'm going to be using Legend Glisten. So these two are both shimmery colors. This one's like a light gold. This one is like a rose gold with shimmer. I will not be using topaz. I will be using this iridescent purple, but really any purple or any kind of bright shadow will work for what we're going to use that for. I will be using vanilla, which is just a white. It has a little shimmer in it, but it's kind of a white, off-white pearl color. I will be using caramel, however you say it, which is just a matte brown transition color. I will be using Morocco. So those are the colors I will be using. So let's jump on in. The first thing I'm going to do is I am going to take a flat shader brush like so. And I am going to hit this baby with a little bit of Fix Plus. You can also just dip it in water, really anything you want to do. And I'm going to be taking the color Glisten. And I am going to pack this onto my lid. I think I mentioned this in previous videos. If you just so happen to miss that one. I like to also prime my eyes. Anytime I'm using a light shade on my lid, I like to go over my lid with NYX's Jumbo Pencil in Milk, just because it helps the color stand out a little bit more and it gives it that full effect that you'd probably want. So again, we're just putting that on the lid like so. You just want a nice bright shimmery color that's gonna just really focus all the attention directly there. Okay, so that is for that step. Next, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be taking a big old fluffy brush. This is just my Sigma E40, what's new. And I'm going to be taking the color caramel or caramel, whatever, again, whatever you want to call it. And I'm just going to apply this in my crease, a nice little transition color. So again, blend it away, and I'm really focusing this color obviously where I always put in my crease colors, but I'm also dispersing it a little bit further out. Do the same thing to the other eye. So I'm really making sure I blend because, as usual, we don't want any harsh lines. Okay, so that is that step 4 now. I'm also going to take this color Morocco and just a bit of it, and I'm going to also apply this in the crease, but more towards the outer part. Okay. So with that, I'm going to take another flat shader brush and I'm going to pick up the color Vanilla. And I'm going to highlight my brow bone. So again, I always say this, but just in case you're curious, you're going to want to focus the majority of the product right under the arch of your brow and then disperse it elsewhere, because, or you know, everywhere else you want it, because that is where you want the majority of your product, right on that arch of your brow. Same thing here to the other side. I like this color because it's not just a flat white, has a teeny bit of shimmer in it, but not enough to make it grassy. I'm going to pick up my blending brush one more time and just sweep through this crease slash transition color slash brow bone highlight, just so we don't have any harsh lines. And next I'm going to pick up just a small tiny brush like so, and I'm going to pick up the color Legend. And I'm going to put this right in the inner tear duct area just to really brighten up this area. Okay, so now if you can see, that gives you a nice inner corner highlight there. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and go in with my concealer. I'm using Maybelline Fit Me in the color Fair. I want to thank the girls that wrote on my Instagram recommending this concealer to me. I really love it. And I've been using it every day since I got it. So thank you very much. You want to go ahead and just do this in a triangle motion under the eye, and really wherever else you want to apply it. You can do right here in between your brows, down the bridge of your nose, and a bit on your chin, just to highlight the higher points on your face. I'm using this by I was given this in the Beauty by Evie giveaway that I won, which I'm so excited about. Thank you, Evangelina. I'm using it and I like it. So there we go. So now if you can tell, I've kind of lost some of my color from the inner corner highlight. So I'm going to just pick up my same little brush, a little bit of that Legend color, and just go back in, because you might have lost some when you blended in right there. Okay, that's better. So now what I'm going to do is I am going to take my Anastasia Contour Kit, and I am picking up the shade Banana, What's New. Fun fact for you guys that maybe some of you didn't know, not everyone can use the banana color. I'm not saying don't use it if you, like, I'm not telling you no one can use it, but what I'm saying is most girls that have really light skin tones, this will make you look yellow as opposed to brightening if you're a little bit more tan. So I would recommend using a neutral tone powder to set your under eye concealer as opposed to a banana powder. Just thought I'd throw that out there because not everyone knows that. Next, I'm going to be taking my SmashBox Book of Gold. No, that's not what it's called. It's the Contour Kit, I think. It's like something color and contour kit. It's huge. It's amazing. I'm going to be picking up the color that it says to contour with this big old angled brush. And again, you guys know the drill. I go ahead and go in a triangle motion here. So a nice light contour, enough to give you some color. And I'm going to take a bigger blush, and I'm going to take the color Bronze that just says to go ahead and bronze your face with. And I'm just going to dust that right over the same spot. I'm going to go ahead and take some of this on the tops of my forehead, just so I don't look like I have an egghead. That's cool. I didn't want to wear 2 earrings for my whole video anyway. Cute. Okay, so moving on, I'm going to go ahead and take my favorite blush, which is Sunbasque by MAC. It's a really nice warm color. I love this a lot for summer because it just really makes you look tan. So I'm going to go ahead and take this on my angled brush from BH. I did a video on these brushes if you want to check it out. It was the most recent video I made. So I'm going ahead and applying this to the apples of my cheeks and bringing it back towards my contour so it blends in nice and even. So I don't know if you can even tell, but there's hardly any blush, but it just makes you look a little bit more like not so washed out. I'm going to go ahead and take my favorite highlight, which I'm sure you know if you've watched my videos. It's the Mary Luminizer by the Balm. And I'm going to take my Sigma tapered highlight brush, and because Amrezy or Amrezy, whatever you want to call her, her face is forever glowing. It just has like a wonderful glow. I'm going to go pretty heavy on the highlight. God, I love this highlighter. And I'm going to dust this right above my cheekbones. I'm going to hit my lips, the top, like my Cupid's bow. A little bit down the bridge of my nose. down my temples. And that should be it for the highlight. So now I'm going to go ahead and move on to my liquid liner. Dun, dun, dun. I'm going to be using my Inglot 77 gel liner, which is getting super dry, but he's my favorite, so that's what I'm using. I'm going to go ahead and take my e.l.f. Small angled brush. This is my favorite, one of my favorite brushes to apply wing liner with, and this brush is like $3, so yay e.l.f. I'm gonna do this side. Same thing as I always do, guys. I go ahead and map out where I want the line, and from there I drag it down. I made a whole video on how I apply gel and liquid liner, so if you want to see that, go check it out on my channel. Okay, that'll have to do for now, guys. So I'm going to be taking one of my new mascaras that's like become one of my favorites. It's just the Lancome Mascara. I don't know if it has like a specific name to, oh, Hypnose Drama. Ugh, I don't know. But the brush is like curvy. I don't know if you can see that. I really like it. So I'm going to hit this, my top lashes with the coat. You can obviously wear falsies with this look if you'd like to, but I'm not going to be applying any today just because I think that this could be an everyday look if you really wanted it to. So I don't know if you can see how long my lashes look now just with the mascara. I love this mascara. Okay, so going back to my Amrezy palette, I'm going to go ahead and pick up that color Iridescent Purple. It's showing up kind of blue on camera, but believe me, it's purple. So I am going to go ahead and take my pencil brush from Sigma. It's just a little pointy brush like that. I am going to tap the top of the brush with this Iridescent Purple, and I am going to smoke it out on the bottom lash line. Mind you, I did also put some NYX Jumbo Pencil in Milk on my lash line so that the color would stand out even more. So it's really up to you how far you want to bring it. I bring it almost all the way in just because it looks really nice, almost being connected to that inner tear duct highlight. I like that a lot, so that's just me. Okay, and just with a clean brush that has no product on it, I'm gonna go ahead and just fluff that out a little bit. There's that. You are going to want to hit those bottom lashes with some mascara. The very last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to apply some lipstick, because what would a look be without a little lip color? I'm going to be doing a kind of in between. This color is a little bit of a nude, but it has a teeny bit of color. I don't want to go crazy because I did smoke out the bottom lash line with a deep purple. This color is called Kinda Sexy, and I'm obsessed with it. Okay, well, that is the final look here, you guys, using the Amrezy palette. I hope that you enjoyed it. Please subscribe to my channel if you want to catch up with me and see what's new, and you definitely don't want to miss out on anything that I'm going to be updating soon. I have some very exclusive makeup demos stuff coming out, and I have a very big makeup secret dupe that I've been keeping. It's not big news, but it's a little bit of a secret that I feel not many makeup gals know about that I definitely want to share with you. But come on, I gotta get some momentum. I gotta feel the love in order to bust this big secret to everybody. So just make sure you're staying tuned, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye.